Carter penetrating, and he converts the layup.
Has to guard him. It is never going to be an easy night for you.
The fader. Rebound by the Raptors.
Well, he turned a high percentage shot into a low percentage.
There. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
And Toronto making a change here. McGrady's checked in, and the Warriors also making a change. Thompson, he's checked in for Sean Livingston. Now the pass to Thompson. Here's Rush. Chance there to take the lead. Missing. McGrady dishes to Davis. Carter with the block. And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. Willis, no good. The Warriors trailing. Here's Green. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot two.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And, you know, the defense gets their money's worth on that foul, stopping the layup and not giving up the and one.
And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Toronto.
Well, in the first half of play, they're closing out aggressively, blocking shots, a key indicator of their activity on the defensive side.
Well, another factor in their offense so far has been their ability to convert and score off turnovers.
And some changes here for the Warriors. Andrew Bogut, he's checked in for Spates. Barnes comes in for Brandon Rush. And it's Stephen Curry in for Ian Clark. No good at the stripe this time. Second misses also.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not a chance. I like that.
Man, I like their approach to the game right now. There's tremendous aggression on both ends.
Here's Curry. 6 points for him. Outside, Green. From deep, three-point range from Curry.
Now, he's just showing off with range like that. That's what I call profiling. Incredible.
How about his wrist?
Curry brings the double. Here's McGrady. Off target with his three. And the Warriors with possession here. It's Curry. That time on the assist by Barnes. Curry's got the game tied up here for the Warriors.
And they've gotten good looks, you know, so that's one reason they're frustrated. Maybe he can come up with something to get them an easy one, maybe get to the line.
Yeah, you know, that may be the answer for them. You know what else, Greg? Ultimately, I think because they're getting good shots, they'll make a better percentage of them going forward.
Toronto calls timeout.
You know, I think he just wants to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and I think that's a wise timeout.
And part of it, too, Greg, was he saw some things going on out there that he didn't care for.
Curry's checked in for Carter. And Toronto has possession. From deep. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Inside. Thompson with the bucket.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Here's Curry after the made shot from Klay Thompson. Curry with it. He has 6. There's a screen by Willis. 6 on the shot clock. From deep three-point range, the Warriors pull it in. Bogut's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Outside Curry. Kicks to Barnes. To the wing on the left. Bogut the pass to Barnes. Outside Green. The dish to Curry. The three-pointer no good. Toronto trailing. Davis kicks to Willis. Curry wide open. Again, Curry missing.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
And Thompson kicks to Bogut. Back to Thompson. Green dishes to Curry. Fires the three. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady.
Boy, but he was close, Kevin, to making the defense pay for lackadaisical coverage there.
Yeah, you may not be as lucky next time down if you're the defense. You cannot allow him to get those kinds of looks.
Now here's Curry. 11 points in the game. And the Warriors miss again. To the inside. Here's McGrady. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. And here's Bogut. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Warriors.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Also, what passing we've seen from them here early. I mean, there could be a big number in the assist column if this keeps up.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Charles Oak, he's checked in for Davis. Christie comes in for Curry, and it's Bogues in for Brown. And the Warriors making a change here. Spates is checked in. Goes up off the inbound. That one a little long.
I'll tell you what, for what's really an elementary shot, he looked a little nervous on that release.
And that one's good. McGrady.
And when he's got that much of a height advantage on the perimeter, it's really tough on the defender. Easy three-pointer.
Charles Oakley grabs the miss. Takes the 3. Willis the pass to Oakley. Bogues kicks to Oakley. Toronto working the ball around now. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Spates. Vince Carter, he's checked in for Toronto.
Vince Carter.
Warriors on D, and the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. Warriors trail by 3. Iguodala dishes to Spates. Connects from three-point range. Spates has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Now here's Bogues. He's guarded closely. The Warriors pull it in.
That's what we call good defense in the paint. Worth its weight in gold.
It absolutely is, and maybe even more than that. I mean, you saw it right there. Without his presence, that's an easy basket.
Here's Iguodala. It's hauled in by Willis. So the clock runs out with the score tied going into halftime. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. And now the start of the second half. Neither side jumping out ahead through the first 2 quarters.
It's been a solid outing for Curry. He's got 11 points, and the three-pointers have been dropping for him. He's got 3 of them.
And you know what, Clark? If you continue to shoot the way he is, he may have to become more of an integral part of their offensive scheme.
Tracy McGrady is out there with Oakley. Then it's Bogues. And there's Carter. And it's Davis in at the 5, home in the paint. So that's the 5 in the game for Toronto. Here's Curry, following the score by Vince Carter.
Yeah, the defender all over.
Greg, he got him good there. I mean, that's why the shot was so far off.
The Warriors shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
2 shots.
That free throw missing. And the second free throw, good. And the Raptors with the ball. They lead by 1. From deep three-point range, Carter can't get that one to fall.
Well, you know, they're in the lead, but he's still been frustrated from an offensive standpoint.
Curry passes to Bogut. Down low. And there's Green on the assist by Bogut.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Carter with it, and Curry picks him up defensively. Barnes. And out of bounds as the Raptors gain possession. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Bowles. And again, Toronto no luck.
It has not been an ideal start to the second half. They've missed 3 of their first 4.
There's the feed to Barnes. Green kicks to Barnes. Back to Green. Here's Thompson, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. Vince Carter picks one up. You know, it's apparent there what a leader he is. Always communicating it and keeping everyone on the floor in sync.
And, Kevin, that's such a good point. You know, it doesn't always show up in the box score, but those leadership qualities of his are just as valuable to this team as anything else that he does.
And he makes both free throws. Toronto calls timeout.
Yeah, it's got to be concerned with all the missed shots here. And every team goes through cold streaks. You just got to figure out a way to stay productive.
And the best way to do that when you're missing shots is to get to the foul line. Be aggressive, get to the foul line, and knock down some of those freebies, and the tide can turn for you.
Now, here's Bowles. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard. Thompson for 3, and that one's good. And the Warriors lead by 6.
A little bit of a defensive breakdown there. He's not the guy you want to leave open on the perimeter. You've got to stay attached to him.
Here's Bowles. Offensive struggles continue, missing again. And so it's Golden State with it. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. Thompson with the bucket.
This looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
I don't know. There might be more defense in the warm-ups. Right now, these are just shooting game shots. It's like they forgot that anybody else is on the floor. They're just going at each other right now.
I know it's a team game, but every now and then, guys detour into the one-on-one action that we've got on our hands right now.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
And, Greg, it's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Thompson. Some changes for Toronto. Curry's checked in for Carter. And it's Brown in for Bowles. And the Warriors also making a change. Rush is checked in. Now, here is Oakley. He has 5. It's Curry outside. Draymond Green with the rebound. Green's got 4 rebounds in this game. To the wing on the left. It's Rush outside. And Davis pulls it down.
Well, that defense went from poor to no defense at all.
And when he's open like that, you don't see him miss those looks very often.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to just 6 points on the bucket from Curry. And stolen by Oakley. And here they come. And there's the call on Klay Thompson. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Kevin Willis is checked in for Toronto. Christie comes in for McGrady. Andre Iguodala. He's checked in for Golden State. Right wing. Curry outside. That's good. Curry's got a pair of threes now here in the 3rd for the Raptors.
And you talk about getting back into the game, folks. 3 is better than 2.
Always simple math. That's that UNLV education coming to play. He knows all about that as well. Most of his points have been 3-point shots.
Come on now. We got calculus at our school.
It's Curry outside. And he gets it to go. Curry's got 7 now in this quarter.
And there isn't a lot that they're doing well right now defensively. They just seem to be disconnected defensively in the second.
It's Curry outside. Green with the rebound. Green's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Green. Spates comes in for Brandon Rush. Clark, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Now, here's Spates. And he dunks it down.
And very little fight put up by the defense as he made his way to the bucket for the jam.
They did seem to take the cautious approach, Greg, when it came to defending that one. You're right.
And, guys, it's not the time for caution now. I mean, they've got to be aggressive and take some risks to see if they can cut that lead down.
Raptors trail by 8. Now here's Curry. 12 points for him.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Clark, it wouldn't hurt. Some extra possessions would definitely help narrow the gap and maybe swing the momentum.
He's forcing shots offensively, hurting his team in the process. He needs to trust his teammates more.
Toronto calls timeout. And so here's Toronto. They trail by 11. And the rejection by Ezeli. And he recovers it. Back to Oakley. Some nice ball movement here by the Raptors. Offensive rebound to the left wing. Down kicks to Curry. To end the run. The Warriors pull it in. Now Spates. He's got 8. From deep. Here's Ezeli. And good. He got the English that time as it falls. Ezeli's got his first 2 points. Raptors trail by 13. Plenty of space. That's good.
And really just led him to his sweet spot for that finish.
8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Livingston. From past the arc. And Willis pulls it down. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Iguodala with it. Three-pointer. His touch off the glass. And the Warriors lead by 13.
The tenacity on that interior, just battling, bringing that effort and will for second chance points.
Buried from outside. But I don't know. I think we may see a review here. That was pretty close. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down.
I want everyone here in the Air Canada Center to get it up and cheer on.
The fourth quarter just moments away now as we welcome you back. Here's Bogues. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. He adds the Splash Brothers, Curry and Thompson at the guard spots. Iguodala out there with Draymond Green. And it's Barnes in at the small forward. Here's Bogues. And Thompson sends it back. And they're able to recover. Outside to Bogues. Stolen by Thompson. And it's out of bounds. The Raptors will take it the other way. Andrew Bogut, who's checked in for Andre Iguodala. Raptors trail by 10. Dives for it. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And here is Curry. For the three. Scores the bucket. He's 7 for 11 and continues to look good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
And their defensive rotations have been non-existent.
Carter with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Trying to answer back, but that three is off the mark.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. As a result, they've got a big lead. He can be dangerous from outside. Sure, he didn't get one to go in the first, but we know he can get on a roll and knock him down.
Curry kicks to Green. Second shot opportunity, and it's laid in by Bogut. And the Warriors lead by 14.
After what was just a horrendous shooting performance in the first half, they finally started to find their stroke.
And amazing that they hold the lead with how poorly they shot in the first half, but they've defended at a high level and remain in control.
Carter against Curry.
I'm not even going to comment on that one.
Neither am I. I mean, if you're going to attempt a buzzer beater, I guess I will comment. Make sure there's actually a buzzer to beat.
And it's Carter again missing. Warriors leading by 14. Now here's Curry. And again, it's the Warriors missing. That drive by Carter. Oh, and that one, no question.
He played the role of the maestro on that one.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And, obviously, there's some things out there he does not like and wants to talk it over.
Well, Greg, you played and you envision yourself as a coach as well. So, sometimes you need to make some adjustments.
Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Hi, Kevin. Steve Kerr was just going over the plan with his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
Bogues can't get the heave to fall.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Curry's shot is off. Raptors trail by 15. And it's well off target. Bogut against McGrady. But they recover it. Green up and in from the low block.
You know what? They're winning, though, despite the fact that he has just been really off.
Bogues. Out of bounds. Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Curry wide open from beyond the arc and then some. Curry's got 18 points just in the second half.
Wow, unconscious has he been this quarter. They're riding that hot hand.
Now McGrady. And it's well off target. Here's Carl. Look out, and then you throw up stuff like that. And you go, oh my, how does it even go in? He pulls a Houdini.
Oh, my goodness.
One guy who's been getting it done so far, Stephen Curry.
He just continues to light them up. They're going to have to find a way to make him work harder for his point.
They're really on their heels at this point.
Yeah, on both ends of the floor, Kevin. They've lost some confidence along the way.
I think he's got to regroup and get himself together here. I mean, something's gone wrong with him this quarter. He's really fallen off.
And sometimes he can hit that deep three, but it's not a high percentage shot for him.
Yeah, even for him, that's out of his range.
Warriors leading by 23. Here's the three. Here's Thompson. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Guys, that's putting it mildly. I mean, they've been absolutely dominant.
Here's what Toronto's going with right now. Kevin Willis is checked in for Davis. Brown comes in for McGrady. And it's Williams in for Bogues. Different look here for the Warriors. Festus Ezeli, he's checked in for Bogut. Rush comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Barnes. And Ian Clark subbed in for Steph Curry. That'll be a 5-second call.
That's an inexcusable mistake, guys. That's not the way to get back in the game.
And I don't know if anybody can tell you what he was thinking, because I certainly have no idea.
Spates checked in for Golden State.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Warriors.
But, Steve, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out Clark this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on. and clearly were dominant in every area.
And what a huge standout performance it was for Stephen Curry. There wasn't much they could do to slow him down as he was converting every good chance he got.
Offensive rebound. Rush. Carter with the block. And it's out of bounds. The Warriors able to retain possession here. The Raptors making a switch here. Christie's checked in.
Doug Christie.
Williams comes with a double team. No good from space.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Toronto calls timeout. They're down by 26. 50 seconds left here in the fourth quarter.
Put your hands together for the district.
Carter with the three, and he gets it to go.
And that's his second triple of the half. None for him going into the break.
And out of bounds as Toronto gains possession.
Toronto ball.
.43 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Williams with the ball from deep three-point range, but they'll get another chance. Here's Christie. Second chance shot. Warriors with the rebound. The clock now can just run out for the Warriors. Barbosa dishes to space. Rush from outside. The rebound by Carter. From deep. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. A